If you're someone who uses the rowing machine, that thing over there, you've probably heard that rowing is a full body workout. And it kind of sort of is. It works about 84% of the muscles in our body. But if we want to have a true full body workout, we need to supplement our rowing with a couple other exercises to really build total body fitness. And in today's video, we're going to talk about 3 bodyweight exercises that you can do on the ground with me to help you get that full body fitness completion. Listen, I make workout videos. I'm not good at grammar. But if you're new to the channel, hey, I'm Austin with Training Tall. You probably can't tell on camera, but I am 6'8". But don't worry, Training Tall is not about being tall. It's about giving you the tips and strategies to help you take your fitness and health above the average, no matter how tall you are. And if you're interested in more rowing stuff from me, follow along workouts on my app, Just Row, monthly training plans, my fat loss ebooks, as well as personal coaching, one-on-one form reviews. You can find all that over on my website, trainingtall.net. Now, when we take a look at the rowing stroke, we can see, yeah, a lot of muscles are being worked when we row. The general idea of the rowing stroke is a leg push into a hip hinge into an arm pull. So the majority of the muscles that we're working are on the back side of our body, as well as our quadriceps and our biceps. So the most obvious muscle groups that we're missing out on during the rowing stroke are our pushing muscles, our chest, our shoulders, and our triceps. And so doing a push exercise will help us work those muscles that the rowing stroke can't. And so the first exercise that I recommend you do are tricep push-ups. Now you might think, Austin, what's wrong with just regular push-ups? Regular push-ups will work very well. They are, of course, a pushing exercise. You're gonna work the chest, shoulders, and triceps. But with the tricep push-ups specifically, where we take our hands from the normal push-up stance, we bring them inwards and we essentially try to pinch in our elbows as we go down and forward, up and back. This is gonna work our chest and shoulders, but have a much bigger emphasis on our triceps, which is going to help with the aesthetic development of your arms. Plus, they're slightly more challenging than regular push-ups, and so when you're just working with body weight, eventually as you get stronger and stronger, you want to still feel the challenge, and so with tricep push-ups being a little bit more challenging, you have more room to progress the challenge. Now, when you're doing this exercise, remember that a push-up is not down and up. We never want to just bring our body down and up, down and up. We want to make sure we're going down and forward, up and back. So as you line up, you want to keep your hands about shoulder width apart, pinch your elbows in, and instead of going straight down, down and slightly forward, elbows pinch, up and back. And if you really want to feel this thing work, give yourself a slight pause at the bottom of the rep, and then push up. God, it makes it way more challenging. If you need to, bring things down to your knees and work with as much range of motion as you can. You can even do the in-between off the knees and on the knees, where you go down off of your knees and then up onto your knees. 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 20 reps, somewhere in that range, is gonna start helping you make some push gains. So really the pushing muscles are the only muscles that really aren't worked during the rowing stroke. However, a lot of the muscles on our backside that are being worked, they're being worked kinda, sorta, but we can work on them more to help us better round out our total body fitness. For instance, when you're taking the rowing stroke and your body swings back, you're working your booty and your hamstrings. But we're not working the hamstrings that much, the hamstrings being that back side of the leg. And so we can work those hamstrings a lot more by doing a body bridge. And with the body bridge, we want to be lying on our back. And the idea is to dig our heels into the ground and lift our hips off of the ground. So with your legs as straight as you can, the more you bend them in, the easier this is gonna be, but the straighter you can go, the better. See if you can get your legs all the way straight. And now we want to think about digging our heels down to lift up our hips. Now this does not look like much, but the backs of your legs tense up right away and you can really feel those hamstrings work. Whether you're isometrically just holding this for sets of 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 seconds, or doing reps by resting down, digging down, resting down, digging down, you're gonna feel the backs of those legs work. Not only that, but we get some core work in the abs and the lower back as well to help support us in this bridge position. Again, as you need to, walk your heels in more to make the exercise a little bit more manageable, if you need to. And my third pick for the best bodyweight exercise to supplement with rowing is a back exercise. And you might be thinking, Austin, a back exercise? Why? Isn't rowing like mostly back? Well, yeah, we're doing a lot of horizontal pulling as we do our rowing strokes, but our back muscles, there are so many freaking muscles on your backside. It'd be crazy to go through and list them all off right now, but we can think of our back muscles as working through horizontal pulls, but also different muscles, and some of the same ones, through vertical pulls, which we don't get in any vertical pulls when we're on the rowing machine unless you're doing something totally insane. And so we can work on strengthening our vertical pulling muscles, again, to balance out our total body fitness by lying down on our stomachs, and from here, lifting our torso off the ground through flexing the lower back, and from here, taking our arms out and pulling our elbows into our sides, extending out straight and pulling in the elbows. These lying down vertical pulls are gonna help you strengthen those intricate back muscles that we miss out on when we're taking regular rowing strokes. The key with this exercise is to work through the reps nice and slowly and really focus on pinching those elbows into your side. If you're just moving your arms, you'll feel it a little bit, but if you really focus on digging in those elbows, lifting that torso, you don't need any weight at all, and you feel that thing light up. And so for an exercise like that, which is kind of hard to progress, there's really only one way to do it. You want to focus on increasing time durations or increasing reps over time or moving through the reps slower, whatever you can do to make it challenging for you. But by incorporating these three exercises a couple times a week with your rowing, you are going to build such amazing total body fitness and really transform rowing from the almost full body workout into the full body fitness experience with a mat, with the rowing machine, getting everything you need. So have you ever tried these exercises before? What exercises do you like to supplement with your rowing? Let me know all of that and your thoughts on this video down in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're interested in more fitness and rowing and tall person content from me. And please let me know of any other video ideas that you have. Share them down below and I'll do my best to make a video covering whatever topics you guys want to talk about. So thanks so much for watching. I appreciate your support. Check out trainingtall.net for more from me, and I'll see you in the next video.